Max Holloway, Alexander Volkanovski, the trilogy fight, guys, happening next weekend, the UFC 276. Who am I going to go with, guys? Who am I rooting for? I'm going to go with Max Holloway, guys. I think Max Holloway can finally come over this hurdle and beat Alexander Volkanovski. No, I know it's not going to be a close fight at all, but I think Max finally gets it done. Now, guys, before going into any prediction video, you obviously have to talk about the previous fights that they were in. You know, I think in the second fight, Max Holloway won. Obviously, the judges disagreed with that, and I think that, you know, in the first fight, you know, they got the right decision. Volkanovski won that. But, guys, very close fights between these two fighters, right? I mean, if you look at the division, it really is just Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway in a league of their own. You know, the same way how in the middleweight division, it's pretty much Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. They're just above the other competition, you know? So the only person who can really give Alexander Volkanovski any type of challenge or who poses any risk to him has been Max Holloway. Because, guys, you know, we've seen what, you know, Volkanovski did to the Korean Zombie. That was a slaughter fest. That was a really bad beatdown. And Alexander Volkanovski looks really sharp. I mean, he showed it against the Korean Zombie. Super fast, crisp shots, guys. I mean, Alexander Volkanovski has proven that he's a champ, has a heart of a champ. If I was someone who was not on board that Alexander Volkanovski being a legit champ, in the sense that I didn't really buy the hype about him, but the Korean Zombie performance, the Brian Ortega, you know, coming out of that round where he survived the submission attempts, you know, really solidified himself in my mind as a legitimate champion and someone who's a warrior. So Alexander Volkanovski is going nowhere, and he's going to go and give it all to Max Holloway. Max Holloway as well has been doing phenomenal jobs. I mean, he had a really masterclass against Yair, I think his name was, guys. But phenomenal striking. Max Holloway just constant forward pressure. We're in for fireworks, guys. We're in for fireworks. But again, I'm rooting for Max Holloway, but it's not going to be an easy fight. I think it's going to be a stand-up fight, just like the last two, guys. Pretty much a kickboxing battle. You know, Max Holloway just has to set up traps. I mean, he had the same game plan as he did, continue the same game plan as he did in their second match, you know. Combos, stay on the outside, watch out for those leg kicks as well, and just keep that up. And I think Max Holloway can pull it off this weekend, guys, against Alexander Volkanovski, but it will not be an easy fight. Volkanovski is motivated, and he's not giving up that belt easily. So, guys, that's my prediction. What do you guys think? I mean, do you think Holloway can finally come over this hump? Do you think Volkanovski will retain his belt and pursue further endeavors in different weight classes? Let me know, guys, and let's see who's right come Saturday. Thanks for watching.